Welcome back to EU4, where we're currently watching the slow collapse of Albania. Now, Albania got into three different wars last time. One against Venice, another against Bosnia and Serbia, and then a third one against Hungary over here. Only one of those actually mattered for Albanian sovereign territory, and that was the Bosnian and Serbian alliance. The other ones, Albania wasn't the primary target, let's say. But for the last one, it was a target, I guess. Definitely not the primary, but it was a target. So Albania is not doing as well as it could be, and it's kind of left in an awkward position. It can't be directly attacked by Venice, at least not yet. I don't think Venice has any claims against Albania and whatnot. Serbia could always go down and finish it, but they have a truce, so I doubt Serbia would do that. But the most likely option to annex Albania at this point would be the Ottomans. But of course, the Ottomans are fighting their own war currently in. Oh, wait, no. They're fighting a new war against AQ. They've already finished their war against QQ. This is QQ for context. They used to own all of this for the most part, and now they're just a little bit of splattering on the coast here of between the Ottomans and the Timurids. Now they're going after this OPM. So the Ottomans will most likely be looking either further north against Poland and Nogai and Kazan, or maybe another war against the Mamluks, although that seems unlikely since they just declared war. They could go to war with Hungary, Serbia, or maybe even Albania, which Albania seems fairly likely. They're just low-hanging fruit at this point. They're already dead, and it's better for the Ottomans to take it than like Serbia or someone. But let's, I guess, see how things go down. Let's unpause. Okay, so to go into more detail here, they are at war with AQ, but they're not just at war with AQ. They're also at war with QQ. So the Ottomans just dealt with QQ like not even a couple months ago, but now they're just going right back into them, and they only have one fort. So if I really had to guess, I think both AQ and QQ are about to get fully annexed right now. And to be honest, the Ottomans could go after these two OPMs up here, Armenia and Karabakh. That one might not, these two might not be a bad option for them to go after. Not the most likely of options, but it is an option. To be honest, I still think Albania would be a nice one for them to go after, just to end the series, really. But at this point, I've given up all hopes for the Ottomans to actually annex Albania. It needs to be Venice or someone, to be honest. But yeah, I think Venice lost their chance when they didn't annex them during the Herzegovina war over here. They just lost their chance. And it's really saddening. So the AQ war is now over. It didn't really last too long. AQ got fully annexed, like I thought, and QQ is actually left still in Tabriz, and also this small little province over here, Samawat. Beyond that, everything else was taken, so they're still technically split in half. But the Ottoman Timurid border has grown much larger. And for comparison, the Timurids have 62,000 soldiers, the Ottomans have 80, and tech-wise, the Timurids are still in the yellow with an 896, and the Ottomans are a 998. So, military tech, it looks like the Ottomans might be 3 leagues ahead of the Timurids here in a moment, which would be very, very bad for the Timurids. Very, very bad. That'd be like punting a squirrel across the yard. It would not go well for the squirrel. But beyond that, it does look like the Mamluks are beginning to clear up their rebel issue slightly. I think they got some help from QQ. Beyond that, They're not having a fun time. They do have some new allies, though. I will give them that. And it does look like Hormuz is playing both the Ottomans and the Mamluks off each other, which probably will not save them at all, but it's worth a try. Whoa. Okay, I thought they were getting annexed there for a moment. So basically, we're just going to be waiting until the Ottomans declare their next war, or maybe Venice? I mean, is Venice at war? Venice is not at war currently, and they're allied with the Knights in Florence. I don't think anything else is happening. Oh, see, they can't even declare war on Albania because Venice is being warned right now. Huh. So they can't even do anything to poor old Albania over here. So I guess it has to be the Ottomans then. And the Ottomans are just big babies. Yeah, that's why I said the Ottomans are a bunch of babies. Look at them. They're nothing that strong. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the Ottomans have gone to war here. They have declared war upon the Serene Republic of Venice, believe it or not. And it does appear that, yeah, I mean, they're just going to kick Venice's butt, at least for a little bit. Probably for the entire war, to be honest. The Ottomans don't have a lot of troops right at the border, though. I think they have enough to actually. If Venice gathers their entire force, maybe they could kick them out of Greece real fast. But by this point, I think the Ottomans are probably already gearing up for an invasion of the Balkan regions over here, and maybe even farther. Venice does have some allies, aka the Knights over here, who are not going to do very much, if anything at all. Ooh, big battle, big fleet battle. This could decide Venice's fate here, because Venice really needs to be able to stop the Ottoman fleet from getting over and invading Venice. I don't think Venice. I think Venice is an island. Well, it's a straight crossing, so you could block it with ships. One and two, I doubt the Ottomans can actually get any of their forces through the Balkans without their fleet. They would have to do naval invasions to get it up there. So they really need to win this battle. And it does appear that Venice is going to win this naval engagement. I don't know why they're not bringing all of their fleets to bear, especially since that's 11 heavies right there. Actually, wait, no. No, that's just 11, I think 11 merchant ships. But either way, they should be bringing everything they got into this fight. And Venice might lose. Okay, never mind. They brought in their 11 ships. And their 11 ships is definitely what they needed to just decimate the Ottomans. And Venice is running away to make repairs and probably build up more ships. The Ottomans, on their part, are probably already beginning to build more ships as well. And we got a similar engagement over here. 11 Venetians versus 12 Ottoman ships. And it does appear that the Ottomans are probably going to win this. I mean, we can look at tech real fast. I think they're on similar tech. Should be Diplo. That is the most important here. Yeah, they're both at 999, so it doesn't even matter. They both have very similar tech. It's going to be down to the amount of ships that they got in their navies and what types. For instance, very close battle here. It was decided based off of numbers and not, I wouldn't say ship type. They got very similar ship types here. They only had merchant ships, from what I can tell. And the Ottoman Navy here has 6 heavies, compared to the Venetian fleet that has 15. So I would definitely assume some good stuff coming out of the Venetian fleet. And it does appear that the Ottomans did get access from Hungary, so they'll be able to move through Hungary and take the Balkan region here as well. They could probably also get into mainland. No, they would have to get access through Sicily or Austria. They would have to get access through Austria to get into mainland Venice here, which would still not even give them access to Venice itself. So the best they could take is this area over here and this Greek stuff. And they did actually land on Corfu, which is surprising. I didn't think they would actually be able to get Corfu. But they probably won't be able to get Crete, and they probably won't be able to get this. They probably won't be able to get anything over here, because I really doubt the Ottomans would get access through Austria. I could be wrong. I mean, I didn't think they would get access through Hungary here. Or at least one of them did. Maybe Venice got access through Hungary. Either way, one of them screwed up massively. And one of them is definitely going to reap the consequences of their actions, or the results of their actions, let's say. And now Venice is only allied to the Knights. Wonder what happened. I don't know what happened. Let's see here. Mantua, Tuscany, Trent. I wonder if those other people are vassals or something. I'm not seeing any vassals. Okay, we got Salzburg. Where's Constance? Constance, Free City. So it's a small guy. It's right over here. So yeah, very small, very weak. Only 8, actually it has 8,000, so that's not bad. I was expecting a much smaller force. That's larger than Albania, and Albania has 2 provinces. Heck, that's almost the size of Serbia, which is really good for an OPM. The Ottomans and the Ottomans have basically flipped side. Okay, never mind. They can get into mainland Italy because I guarantee Venice got access through Austria. So Venice screwed themselves by getting access through Austria and Hungary. I can almost guarantee that, because the Ottomans would not have been able to do that otherwise. Almost certainly. I could be wrong. I mean, let's see here. Do the Ottomans actually have access through Hungary? Hungary, Augsburg, Bohemia. Okay, so they do actually have it through Hungary, which is actually surprising. Oh wait, never mind. They do actually have it through Austria as well. I think Venice got it through Hungary, and then the Ottomans got it through Austria. So that's just, or the Ottomans got it through both. Either way, the Ottomans are going to now decimate Venetian holdings in Italy, except for Venice itself, unless the Ottomans can actually win a naval engagement, which seems unlikely because they've already lost a battle to them on the high seas. Of course, the Ottomans are probably now going to rebuild their fleet, but it's not going to be helpful for them, I don't think. Not very helpful at all. So Venice did win another naval engagement against the Ottomans, and the Ottomans were forced to retreat once again, I do believe. Or was it... Oh wait, maybe Venice lost. Well, I think actually Venice lost the naval engagement. So Venice might actually get taken here. Of course, the Ottomans are now getting obliterated in mainland Italy, but the Ottomans may actually be able to take Venice here if they did what I think they just did, which that will make it a much harder time for the Ottomans overall, or the Venetians overall. The Venice still has more boats than the Ottomans, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. And Albania has also been declared war on by Serbia and Bosnia. So the end for Albania could be coming very soon. Or maybe not, who knows. Yeah, I think, yeah. So Serbia has declared formal war against Albania directly. So we'll see how that goes down. we might not even see the end of this Ottoman v Venice war here, which would basically decide the fate of the, I would say, Eastern Mediterranean here. I mean, I would assume the Ottomans would win in the long term, but this initial war could set the Ottomans back if they lose. I doubt they would lose, but they are appearing to be failing to directly assault Venice proper. They are getting the Balkan. Actually, no, they aren't even attacking the Balkan region, really. They're only attacking the southern tip here, which they are succeeding at, but you never know. They could start failing at any moment. But they have taken all the Greek stuff down here, except for Crete, which does give them some decent war score. What did they actually declare on for Achaia? They declared for Achaia. I think that's over. Yeah, they already have Achaia, so they'll get ticking war score. So technically, the Ottomans are winning, and they probably will win this war. Just matters how well they will win. And it does appear that Venice is winning. Yeah, Venice won this engagement over here in the Balkans. So it does appear that the Venetian holdings over here will be safe for the time being. Now, will they be safe forever? Debatable. I highly doubt they'll be safe forever. Very much doubt it.